making it to the podium. Well, as we say, he's a rookie, but not really a rookie. Looking to step this run up. Ooh. That last run, when you're trying to put a little extra sauce on it, what's it like? It's like waiting for someone to ask you to go to the prom and you know what wants to ask you. You're just so his eyes looking up there. There's something that right eye there, buddy. Maybe got in a fight with the pipe and you missed it. He's getting his goggle technician giving him a hand there with the goggles. There's the man in second place who has what it takes to take Shaun White out of the mix. As does this kid. Louis Vito, one of his goals for this season was to go vivid. He was always known for sending it down the pipe. He's really adjusted and now is going up and out of the pipe. And he had problems with this kid last run. Looks like he needs to get a little more speed. It is right off the bat with amplitude that they were lacking. Really known for pulling the double courts around, but you know really well how much of it is it a mental game, because he puts an immense amount of pressure on himself. You know, I think really it's a huge mental game. Anytime you step up to the stage of excellence, it plays a huge portion, but it just comes, I would say, more to landing on the line. I mean, he's living right on that line of outside of himself. He's trying 4 doubles in a row. That's just straight up hard. Well said. Well, iPod. He said that he had a trick that no one else can do. Tina Dixon, what do you know?
Well, I asked him if he was going to do this with backside 1260 in this final run, and he kind of hesitated and said, you know, it's in my head, it's in my mind, I know what I need to do, but I'm just going to have to wait and feel it out. But guys, he has only landed this trick once. Let's see if he does it here next game.
A lot of risk with that trick. iPod fractured his right collarbone in April when he missed the airbag in training. I'm just saying, if you're at the Super Bowl and you're the New York Giants, I guarantee you're going to put in Eli Manning. So. If we can maintain the height that we've seen out of him and on the double court, it'll get Paul a nice run for his money. Started off nice and big at the top, 14-foot frontside 1080. There it is. Did he get it around? Oh, perfectly clean. Now the bottom trick, the backside 1080. Let's take note if you can get the grab. Taking a look at podium ramp. If you compare the runs, Colin only had 1 double take as well. And a trick for trick. I'd say a 0-1. Take another look. Coming in, this is what he needed right there. The front side double court 1080. Stops it like a champ. The only flaw was that follow-up right there, but able to regain the speed. And the backside 1080 at the bottom. No other rider in the field doing this trick. trick, son. While we wait for his score, an update for you. Justin Boyer, who was hurt attempting a double backflip earlier today in some of the best trick, currently getting x-rays to his right arm and lower leg. His head, neck, and spine and abdomen all being cleared. So that's great to hear. And Justin, we wish you well. And you called it here. An 86 for Auto. Knocks Holland out of the box and is now sitting in that bronze spot. One man left. Can he stop the white train? He's showing right there in the background. Luke Petroni is going to need the run of his life. If you know this kid as well as anybody, it's going to take the run of his life, but he does have the tricks. What I keep noticing is his first double Michael Chuck, he's sliding out of his edges, he's not initiating and following all the way through and getting the pop that he needs, and that's causing the rest of his run to lack the height that he needs to fall the trick. So take note of this and listen. I sound a little better, but still, they come through this. You have to be clean through the pop battle. And that is a wrap. Johnny gave it his all, but Sean White once again dominates. The first ever to get a 5-feet super pipe, overcoming an ankle injury that took him out of slope style. The event that he really said he came here to compete in. He came in here hungry and on a mission. And once again, the numbers do not lie. This dude's getting another goal. Joining the ranks of Nate Holland, Snowboarder X, Tucker Hibbert, and Snowcross, in all of X Games history, to have this level of dominance with the 5 feet. And with this win, as expected, Sean White top 10 trending on Twitter right now. Let's just lay back and see if he throws that frontside double core 1260. Woo-hoo! Whether it scores the highest or not, it's hands down the best one that we've ever seen in history. And look at that. Lacking the amplitude that he probably wanted, and he just wanted it so hard. Tapped out of it. Sean got a 97.66. That's the third highest score ever in Superbike. Can he take himself out with this run? That was amazing in that it was the victory lap at Season Judges State. Ladies and gentlemen, something big is about to happen to cap off this Winter X Games 2012. A perfect 180 performance. History made. Tina Nixon, take it away.
When it comes to big personalities, Dr. Phil's Meta TV has the biggest and the best. Steve Harvey,
Let's get the man paid. Let's get your man on. Get that corner and be.
Nancy Grace,
You have to read under a rock in a cave on the other side of the world not to know about that.
and the man himself, Dr. Phil.
Your ear was still understood.
It's the best of Dr. Phil's Meta TV on Roku.
Spirits, they're everywhere. I felt like it wanted to cling to me.
In that moment, I was truly scared.
The only proof we have are the stories. Experience firsthand accounts of the unexplained
When I looked up, I wasn't alone.
and investigate with experts of the paranormal.
There's something evil here for sure.
Because someone a lot of capacity is waiting. Haunt TV.
Here's the plan.
Have this view.
Maybe there's a deep freeze on the ceiling.
I'll gut and rebuild the main bathroom. What do you think?
We're here. It's demo day.
Demo day. Oh, that just gets me going. Research in action.
Good job, man. Time to stop dreaming. It's time to start doing.
Sean, emotionally, what has this week been like for you? A perfect 100. You're going home with another gold, but you had to pull out a slope style. How meaningful is this?
It's unreal. I've been wanting that 100 forever. Thank you so much, everybody, tonight. It's unreal.
How much more motivated were you coming into pipe since you weren't able to do slope style and you came here wanting to do that?
Well, I came here on a mission, you know. I couldn't compete in slope, and it kind of broke me. I didn't know what to do. I'm sitting around icing my ankle, wondering if I could even ride tonight. And I kind of think I let out a little bit of that anxiety and anger that I couldn't compete in the slope in the pipe tonight. It's unreal.
So 100, how are you going to improve on that?
It's always next year. I hope I think I was a little upset with my first front double 12 tonight because it wasn't there, and I put my face to the wall, and I was just trying to shake that off and get back up and do it again, and there you have it.
Congratulations. Kira, it's back to you.
Well, thank you, Tina, and wow, a perfect score. Never seen that before here at X Games in the men's super pipe competition. But let's take a look at how it went down. We've been talking about it all night. Amplitude starts off massive. Then into the combinations. The front side double cord 1080. Combos that into the cab double cord 1080. Combinations, amplitude, and of course, doing tricks that no one else on earth can do. Like this. Frontside double cord 1260. Fourth victory lap, and Sean White, a true champion, putting on a show for us. He had nothing to gain there except to elevate our sport. And that was just amazing. All right, Sal, what do you got for us? Break down this X Games, Winter X Games Aspen 2012. Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable. Could not think of a better way to cap it. Well, that's going to do it for Winter X Games Aspen 2012. What a 4 days it has been. It ends in perfection. For the 16th year in a row, we've had athletes from all over the planet come together to celebrate their passion for action sports. We saw things that we've never seen before. We saw perfection just now. We said hello to new stars and the next generation of X Games. And of course, we also had to say a sad goodbye to one of the greatest human beings in the history of sports that we'll ever know. Sarah Burke's passing has been felt deeply by everybody involved in these games. I mean, she was a special soul, somebody who's going to be sorely and greatly missed and never forgotten. But I have a funny feeling she's probably looking down at us right now, and she's smiling that Sarah Burke smile. Because this right here, this was the spirit of Sarah Burke. I'm Soundmaster Kayla. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night.
You couldn't ask for a better night for competition under the lights out here in Pitkin County, Colorado. Aspen Snowmass plays host to X Games once again here in 2025 as we get set to hand out yet another set of hardware. It's men's ski knuckle huck. Welcome in the booth, everyone. I'm Jimmy Colvin, standing alongside X Games gold medalist Tom Wallish. And well, Tom, this one, it's all about expression. It's all about creativity. But when it comes to knuckle huck, it's been contested 6 different times here at the X Games. On the men's side of things, you've had 5 different winners. The only one who's taken more than 1 gold in this event, Colby Stevenson.
Is anybody of mine? And there's a reason. Last year he did a nose butter double cork 1440. That's pretty hard to beat. That's a big air trick from just a few years ago. And he's going to be the guy to watch tonight. He's going so far down the knuckle. yes, it's creative, but it's also absolutely one of the most technical tricks you can do. And it's that combination that Colby brings that almost makes him unstoppable as the only two-time winner in this event.
He got the first ever knucklehead gold, and he holds the last one. However, you also have to talk about Alex Hall. He got his win back in Norway in 2020.
And he's got the style where Colby will spin. Alex has been known to spin, but it's going to be that zero spin, the hand drag, that unique flavor that Alex Hall brings that stands out. Like, you can't watch him ride and not be inspired and not be like, that looks easy, that looks fun. Is he taking a nap? And that's what makes it enjoyable to watch.
Well, you've got Jesper Shatter in the field as well. He took gold in 2023. We'll talk about the rest of the starting lineup here in a minute. Let's check in right now with Kristen B.
Thanks, Jimmy. No one has ever medaled in 4 disciplines at one X Games. Alex Hall is looking to become the first, but on his own terms. He told me sometimes in skiing, you ski for the judges. He doesn't want to do that. He said, I'm going with a trick that looks cool to me. I'm going with a trick in Knuckle Hut that I can just trust myself with. So guys, tonight, Alex Hall is skiing for his truest self and nothing else.
Thank you, Kristen. So we talked about a couple of standouts there, of course, with Colby Stevenson and Alex Hall. It's 8 in the field out here. We've got a couple of X Games rookies, 2 of them to be exact. And Daniel Bockers is also making his first appearance here in Knucklehuck. No stranger to the X Games, but his first time here in Knucklehuck.
I mean, there's so much to look forward to. Matei's sponsor, so fun to watch. Some new guys like Yuho, like Mikkel, BK, like there is talent here. There's every Instagram kid that you've ever seen with the best style competing in this event, and this is so fun. The event is just a flow vibe. They are going to be having a blast, and that's what brings out that creativity and all those technical tricks.
Well, this is how it works here in men's ski Knucklehuck. This one is a jam session as well. We talked about our 8 athletes. We just ran through them. 20 minutes on the clock. It starts as soon as we send our first athlete, and you see on the graphic there, it's based on overall impression. There's a little bit of criteria involved in there. I'll let you explain that as we go. One big thing to note as we go through this, you will not see any scores. There's no numbers. It's just going to be a live ranking. In the past, it's been a big reveal at the end where they just gave out a gold. This year's full podium again, and you'll see the names move around without the numbers, but it is live ranking. As we started off with an X Games rookie from Norway, it's Tormod Frostad.
Yeah, and what's so fun about that format, that you can really follow it. You can see the live ranking. All these athletes are going to know what position they're in. And also, Tormod
Went all the way to that's what we were talking about, sending it deep. I mean, you got the last bit of transition there.
Crater in the landing. Oh, man, Tormod starting it off. Just as I got done saying how fun and interesting and creative this event is, it also is an X Games event. So they are trying to go big. They're trying to do difficult tricks.
I mean, Maggie said it earlier, when you're a rookie, you got nothing to lose. So, especially when you've got to be the first one to go in your event. He's competing in 3 different events this weekend as well. He's also in slow style and big air, but why not absolutely send it? And he tried just that. He got right back up quickly, though, by the way, so he's not wasting any time getting a ride back up to the top. As we take our first look at Daniel Bacher here, he owns a big air bronze medal, and as I mentioned earlier, this is his first time ever in Knucklehuck here at the X Games.
And Daniel, this suits his style. The Knucklehuck is the kind of flavor he's been doing. Just look at that, the landing, giving us some wiggles, just got the style, making it look fun. And he walked away with a bronze medal last year in big air, but it came down to not him spinning a lot, but him being really creative and stylish. And that's another good example of it. Buttering off the tail, so really spinning early, putting the pressure on those tails, and then double corking out of that. Like, this is his event. The fact that he medaled in big air surprised me more than him coming out and being able to do really well in this event. Like, this is built for him.
That puts him in the top spot for now as we take a look, our first look at Juho Saistamonen. What just happened?
Juho spinning like a mummy in a sarcophagus, absolutely laying that one out. So pre-spinning, spinning that first like 360, and then diving bio and absolutely wrapping up. Watch, gets that safety, pulls it back in toward the tail to Cindy, and just wrapped up, just spinning, trying to get spinning to get paid. There's the grab, comes around. I mean,
what's the landing? Yep, no problem.
I really like the landing. The kids are doing these days, the hands are out, the mitts are out to the side. It looks like they're serving a tray of food at a ritzy dinner.
he'll jump to the top here as we take a look at another one of our X Games rookies here. This is Norway's Mikkel Rusleto-Kalbank.
Oh, Mikkel 360 and then off the noses. So something the judges like that maybe we haven't seen the judges focus on every year, but a lot of years, Henrik Harlow won this event with a focus on the butters, the presses, the pushing, and Mikkel is so good at using those skis rather than just spinning, really flexing the tips and tails of your skis and showcasing the whole ability of the ski.
Here is our first look at Park City, Utah's Alex Hall. He owns a gold in this event from 2020. And Norway puts one down here in his first attempt.
Switch, Polish donut, body slide, penguin slide. I don't know. We're gonna have to ask Alex what he calls that one. Watch this. Goes in backwards, dives onto the back, looks around, hand drags. I mean, what does he do?
How do you go from sliding off of your back and just basically barrel roll over the knuckle and then flip into that? Let's send it down to Kristen.
Alex, what are you gonna call that one?
I heard Tom Walsh just call it turtle slide, so we'll stick with that.
The turtle slide, Tom. That's what we're going with, Alex Hall.
There you go. You just branded that. The turtle slide. You get royalties on that?
Did I say turtle? That might have been our live PA announcers. That might have been Pete Artis that called it that. But either way, that's named after an animal. And Alex already somebody called the Buick crab. He didn't call it that. So it's his way to have us name his tricks for him. I think he appreciates it.
That'll slide him into that number 2 spot. So Yuho Saistamona's going to hang on to that top spot for now. Still plenty of time left as we take a look at Matej's sponsor here.
Oh, he's going fast. Matej's sponsor, Andrew, double court. He's flying. He just went like 40 miles an hour past our announce booth here. He's just flying through this course. Watch, grabs. The ski tip catches up, and he's just double corking out of that hand drag. Really hard to describe for those of you at home. You've seen these athletes on the big air jump do double corks and triple corks, but when you don't have the pop in the end of the lip and you're adding the hand under the ground or the butter, there is no good way to set that trick. It's all finesse and just picture perfect practice to get that ability and that technique to be able to do that.
That chips him up into the medals for now. That puts him in the number 3 spot. Taking a look on the right-hand side there, that is the performance from this gentleman. The last year, this is Sweden's Jesper Shatter.
Yeah, we're going to see some flipping out of Jesper. That was the front flip, Ronnie out there, and he came out, he's done the switch double backflip. He's always double flipping. The most air awareness of almost anyone on the planet.
Look at the speed coming in, switch.
Switch off the noses to switch backflip. So the most counterintuitive weight shifting, momentum changing thing you can do. He presses all the way across that knuckle on the tips and then changes the momentum. Take a look at this. He's on those tips and then gets the body going back. I can't describe to you how hard that is to just get that flex, that momentum. Just a signature Jesper move. If you haven't seen any of his videos, Instagram, YouTube, look this kid up. He has done the most insane things on rails and jumps that have ever been done in skiing. He is one of a kind.
Just sends that one to the basement, and your bronze medalist from last year jumps up to the top spot here as we are working our way towards 16 minutes left on the jam session here. But this is the last skier in the run order before we go back up to the top. We talked about up at the top of the show. 2-time gold medalist in this event. It's Colby Stevenson. Look at the style of the skis.
Okay, so Colby last year, he had a bunch of big tricks. And I talked to him earlier. He's saving a couple things. He's going to start smooth, slow, and steezy and build. With this jam format, a lot of these athletes take it into account and take strategy and kind of come up with a plan. Here he's showcasing that real long butter on the lip, on the knuckle, the whole way across, going huge, super smooth. And then maybe we start to see the 9, the 12, the 16. Who knows? Just keeps building. Really smooth to kick things off. Colby Stevenson.
It's only going to be good enough for 6 as of right now. But again, going back to the point that you just made with that overall impression, I mean, we've said it a couple of times, but the wow factor here, and you're going to get him about 5 attempts, depending on how the speed of this runs through the 20 minutes. But it's going to come down to, like, you can have some hiccups, but it comes down to about your best 2 or 3, not just one big trick. You got to have a couple. But you talked about Colby Stevenson and that strategy there. Good enough for 6 as of right now, as we get set to go back up to the top of the order here.
Where's the remote?
I don't know where the remote is.
We should get a Roku. It has a lost remote finder.
Thanks for bringing that to our attention, son.
You're welcome, Dad. I love you.
Less screaming, more streaming. Roku.
Random women keep approaching me.
It could be better.
So close.
You guys ready for this?
I was born ready.
On America Says, when you fill in the blank,
Bad luck. Black cat.
you take your team to the bank. Join host John Michael Higgins for America Says on Game Show Central.
Anyone can do it. You put in the work, you put in the time. You believe yourself. Just work hard and you dedicate yourself to your craft. That girl's rough. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Okay, we're up and away. To not come last. Oh man, that was horrible.
We're actually moving on to Daniel Bacher. Where's Daniel? And he's sitting there in that number 5 spot. But Jesper Shatter, your bronze medalist from last year, sitting in the top spot. Juho Seistemonen sitting in second, and your 2020 Norway gold medalist in this event, Alex Hall, sitting in bronze. We're under 14 and a half to go. I love the hard hat.
Oh man,
what?
is this Man Ram? What is this guy's name? He's got the skate ramp, and he's like,
He's got the hard hat and the Texas tuxedo going with those overalls. Oh my goodness.
okay. Hand drag into the body slide, corking out there. Just so much fluidity. Love watching Daniel ride. Brings that flavor and that style, a little bit of spice to the course. Watch, lays out onto the body there. Gets all corked out, skis to the back. Just smooth. Low rotations. That's what's so cool about Knucklehawk too. You don't have to necessarily do the biggest spin, but anything with that special creativity and flavor can be a 360 or a 540. And this is something you can go try at your home hill. Every hill's got a little roller. It might not be this big, but it's a roller that you can practice this stuff on.
So just under 13 and a half to go here. Juho Seistemonen just catches an edge there at the bottom and not able to hang on.
Juho going nose butter double cork in the ski tips. Catch up on the very edge of the knuckle. Lucky to ride away. That's just cat-like reflexes to get his feet back under him.
His second appearance in this event, he had to settle for 6th last year. As we take another look at Norway's Mikkel Bruce Little Kaupang.
Oh! Going again with that nollie 3 and then into the... Oh, he's got a broken ski. You can see him showing it there. Look, pops off the noses, lands, then on the tails, onto the... It was like multiple presses through the tails. Let's hope his skis are okay. I saw him flexing them out as if maybe he broke the tail of one of those skis. And that's the kind of oomph and pressure they're putting into these skis. They're meant to butter. They're not meant to be forcibly maneuvered like that.
Well, you can see Kristen was chasing him down right there. Hopefully we'll get a report on that as we move deeper into the competition here. Alex Hall sitting in that bronze medal spot here. 12 and a half to go. Sends it this event. He's got a gold and a bronze.
And so great to hear Kristen talk to him earlier. I mean, this is for him. Like, this is what he wants to do. This is the flavor he likes. He's spinning out of that switch butter cork, going huge. And while Alex might be known from the general population for the 2160 that he did here at X Games, the first one ever done, he's also the guy that can spin a little bit slower, be really creative, be smooth. And you see Celebrity there giving it the thumbs up. I mean, that's Alex Hall flavor to the max.
Okay, so he's in third free run now. He jumps up to the top of the leaderboard, so he's going to overtake Jesper Shatter. So Alex Hall puts himself in the top spot. We're under 12 minutes to go, so we're not even at the halfway mark here. Coming in hot, sitting in fourth right now. This is a Matei sponsor.
Oh. Another double chord from Matei.
Just completely blasted the camera guy with the snow shower in the crowd. Listen to that reaction from all the fans over here to our left.
I mean, this kid is a fan favorite. That is X Games mode, 2 in a row, double corks off the tail.
Look at that launches.
I mean, it's so far back. He's pressing off the tails all the way at the back, gets that grab, comes around, and that landing, he has this style where his feet are together, but the knees kind of spread. It is unique all to him, and, I mean, a fire start to get things going. That was X Games mode for sure.
Well, that was fourth pre-run. That jumped him into the medals. Matei Sponsor finds himself in the silver medal spot, so that bumps you all out. And now Jesper sitting in that bronze position. But here comes Jesper Shatter with a chance to answer back. Oh!
I mean, these guys are just having fun, and it must be fun for them. They're looking like they're having a blast, but this is scary to see. They're doing the craziest things back to back, and the jam format has us flowing so quickly. Watch this. Big setup, pushes the noses down, looks back for that tail grab, wrapped up. I mean, and there's more. Jesper's got more. He was already in first after that first run. Let's see if that can bump him back up, doing a spin this time where he kind of did that switchback.
So that's going to keep him at that number 3 position for now. We got Colby Stevenson come up next, but before we see his next run, let's hear from his own mouth what it's like to compete here at X Games.
When I'm dropping in, man, I just want to be chill and trust my skill, trust my preparation, and just have like a good vibe. And that's the same thing when I step up to a tee box to hit a good golf ball shot. It's just like, I know I'm going to hit it, and I'm not going to think much, and I'm just going to swing slow, quiet the mind, and drop in. You know you got it, and it's going to work out.
Very sage advice there for Mr. Stevenson. Went for the steezy run that first go around. Got him sitting in 6th place as of right now.
Okay, I mean, I'll tell you what though. I've played a lot of golf with Colby. He is much better on the skis than he is with the driver in his hand. He is an ace out here, scratch on the skis. Maybe not on the course. I mean, this one, so big, off the noses, butter in nose to nose. So that's double butter, reaches for that mute grab, comes around. I mean, he started things off slow. He was in 6th. He's like, you know what? I'm not comfortable with that. I like to be up in the 1st place position. Let's get it going.
See the nod that he just gave Goosey. Skied on by here. So we're under the halfway point. So that'll jump him up 2 spots. It'll get him knocking on the door. It's not enough to get him in the medals as of right now, but we still go. We got 9 minutes left to go here. So taking a look at our storylines here, yes, Colby Stevenson, the defending gold medalist and the only ever repeat gold medalist in this event. Alex Hall competing in 4 disciplines out here this weekend. And then, of course, we got a couple of X Games rookies, and then Jesper Shatter with his unique tricks. And what in the world? Is that the guy in the Texas tuxedo?
That's our guy, yeah, the man ramp guy. I mean, he's got a board out or something.
It looks like a piece of leftover plywood from the ops crew. And here comes Daniel Bacher. And he's just I don't know what's worse, trying to hold on to that to make sure that the board doesn't flex so somebody can ski off of it, or the fact that he's got no sleeves on and he's just laying in the snow and it's about 5 degrees out here right now.
I mean, that was fun. And that's like the fun of this event. It's not serious. These guys take it seriously, but it's serious fun. I mean, they're having a blast. That's a huge backflip off that just man-made ramp. He's holding that piece of wood. And you're right.
No sleeves, no problems. There was no flex.